Hi guys, I'm Sarah Huang Benjamin coming to you from Singapore, and I'm going to show you a creative, fun take on Singapore food. If you've ever been to Singapore, you probably have had black pepper crab. Maybe you've had chili crab, but black pepper crab is basically, it's slightly less sweet, a little bit more grown-up sibling. Black pepper crab is an absolute Singaporean classic. I love black pepper, and I also love it in Cacio e Pepe, which is an Italian pasta dish that uses cheese and pepper. So I thought, let's just take these two things and mash them together. So I'll show you my black pepper crab Cacio e Pepe. Any Italians out there, don't at me. This is not authentic Italian food. I apologize in advance, but really, I'm not sorry. I know it sounds like a really strange combination. Black pepper crab, it's Chinese inspired, very Singaporean, and Cacio e Pepe, which is kind of very minimalist, very Italian, a bit cheesy. But if you've ever had like a crab or a lobster mac and cheese, that combination of seafood and like creamy cheesiness, it's good, right? So we're gonna do something that kind of brings to mind that feeling. This comes together super quickly, all in one pan, and then the pasta is gonna boil in another pan. So the first thing I'm gonna do is toast some black pepper. So the pan isn't even hot. I'm going to grind quite a lot of black pepper on a kind of medium coarse grind straight into the pan. Oof. Oh, it's peppery. It smells really good, but it is peppery. Now what we're gonna do is put this on a medium heat, and we're just gonna dry toast the pepper so that any of the essential oils that are in there come out. They are kind of like getting out in the kitchen. It's smelling good. That's what we want. Once you can really smell the warm aroma of the black pepper, add some butter. This is just unsalted butter. And then some sliced garlic goes in. Already, I've done two things that are not part of an authentic Italian cacio e pepe, the garlic and the butter. But garlic and butter are both really delicious, so I really don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong here. We're not cooking this on a high heat, just sort of a low to medium heat to let the black pepper and the garlic infuse into the butter. And this is basically gonna be the base of the sauce that coats every strand of the pasta. Just a bit of water to help create an actual sauce and also to stop the garlic and the pepper from burning in the butter. And another very untraditional Italian touch. This is more of the Singapore black pepper crab side of things. Some oyster sauce. And oyster sauce is what gives black pepper crab that kind of slightly sweet, savory, sticky, saucy flavor. That just needs to simmer for 2 to 3 minutes so that all the flavors can get to know each other, mingle a little bit. And in the meantime, I am going to grate some cheese. So usually Cacio e Pepe uses pecorino cheese, but pecorino cheese I find is a little bit too sharp, just a touch too acidic for this flavor. I want something really familiar, comforting, so we're going with good old Parmigiano Reggiano Parmesan cheese. I'm just using spaghetti, and the pasta is still very al dente. It's still got that bite inside. So I'm gonna throw it directly into the black pepper sauce. No colander needed. And we just wanna let the pasta finish cooking in the sauce. That way it absorbs the flavor, but also the starch from the pasta comes out and it turns all that liquid into a nice, slightly thick, glossy sauce. And if there isn't enough water, you can also just grab some from the pot where the pasta was cooked and add it to the pan. There's still quite a bit of liquid in the pot, and the pasta is nearly done, so I'm going to add the crab meat. I mean, I love authentic traditional black pepper crab. You get your hands dirty, you crack the shell open, but this way of eating crab is honestly so much easier, so you can get that seafoody satisfaction much more directly. Just stir it into the sauce so that the crab meat warms up. This is cooked crab meat, so you can buy it already cooked and ready, or you can just simply poach a crab and flake the crab meat out. If it's getting a bit dry, just add a little bit more water and turn the heat off before you stir in all the pre-grated Parmesan cheese, because we don't really want to cook it. We just want the bit of warmth that's left in the pasta to help the cheese to melt, and stir it so that it emulsifies with the sauce and it becomes this really beautiful, glossy, flavorful mix of ingredients that coats every single strand of the spaghetti. At this point, you can add a bit or a lot more freshly ground black pepper. Taste it, season it with salt if you need, but look at how all these ingredients have combined to make this kind of very creamy sauce. It's not just pepper, it's not just cheese, it's something entirely different and so delicious. And that's really it. Time to serve. A bit more grated Parmesan and more freshly ground black pepper, and this pasta dish is ready to serve. I know that this is not authentically Italian, I know it's not authentically Singaporean, but together, this is something amazing. It smells so good, it looks really good, and now all that's left to do is eat it. Yum. It's not just delicious, it's a two-in-one. Try this and you'll be taken to Singapore and Italy in just one bowl. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Pepper. And also follow me at Huang for more fun, kind of unexpected recipes like this.